What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. I hope you're having an amazing day. Today's video we are going to be taking a look at Pixel for XL Android R11 DP2.1 port for our Pocophone F1. So again over here I would be uploading this video after like a while. Like I haven't been actually disappeared from the YouTube for almost this long, like since I have begun this YouTube channel. Like it's been almost more than a week that I haven't uploaded, which is like really weird that I'm just not motivated to make videos anymore. I do actually do stuff and help other developers and stuff in the background on Telegram, but making videos is just not that fun for me anymore. So again over here I hope you are watching and staying inside. Again, I am actually expecting that we are still stuck on 95k and not 100k. So again, if you are watching this video and if you do appreciate my work, please do subscribe and share this video. Again, if you are just subscribed, please resubscribe with the bell notifications on, cause probably this video also won't be pushed out to pretty much all of my subscribers. So again over here, as you can see, we have a completely working Android R port over here. And what's so special about it is I never actually made an Android R GSI installation, cause none of them did actually work that great. On the Android DP 1.1 port from Irfan, yeah, most of the things did actually work great, but none of the vendors for almost 4 of the phones that I booted, which would be the Redmi Note 5 Pro, Pocophone F1, Redmi Note 4 and the Redmi Note 7 Pro, were stable enough. Like pretty much each and every single thing was broken in each and every single phone, which was quite necessary for the daily use. So again over here on this Pocophone F1, the same team which does actually provide us the Pixel for XL ports, like complete Android ports. These are just not source based at all. These are main system images from the Google's phones, and over here everything is just working fine. Like this Android R port is based on the DP 2.1, but it's so stable and pretty much all the features are working fine. Like if you're wondering, it's same as the Irfan's GSI. No, Irfan's GSI is based on the Pixel 2, whereas over here this is a complete Pixel for XL port. So again over here there are pretty much all the features which are not server based. So for example, you do have the Google Assistant right over here, as you can see, which has the all new features, but there is no new Assistant 2.0 UI, cause again that's a server based feature. And as on Android R, Magix doesn't work yet, so you just can't spoof the phone on the server basis to just think it's a Pixel 4. So again over here rest of the features, like for example live caption and everything, just works fine. There are no issues at all right over here. Then again, even if you go to the notification panel, as you can see, it looks quite weird. And iOS type, as there is just a lot of space wasted. Now I already reviewed Android R DP2, there is just not a lot to it, and DP 2.1 is just bunch of bug fixes. Like the ADB is now completely fixed. Before that they have completely shifted to ADB over air or ADB over Wi-Fi, but now even the ADB over USB is completely fixed. Like earlier you have to actually grab a key from your PC, push it into the phone through twerp, and then the ADB would work. Now here the ADB just works fine, just like older Android versions. And then again you have the history right over here. Again, I haven't actually turned on. Wow, I thought since you turn it on it will start capturing the notifications, but now if I just turn it back on any time, it has already did it. So that's pretty weird. But coming back again, as you can see, I've added the music player right over here, cause ADB just works fine and it's pretty easy to add it. Now the UI for it is still just not that polished. As you can see, the scaling is far more better than before, but just nah. Then again you have more toggles like screen record, dark theme, everything that the Pixel phones do actually offer, like storage from the files, which is now mandatory into the Android. Like you don't get the normal documents app, it's the files app from Google. As you can see, quite a good app to be honest. Then again you have all the bundle from the Pixel 4 XL, like the Google One, then again Google News, Podcast, YT Music, which do actually come as a bloatware with Pixel 4 XL. So yeah, you have the complete experience right over here, and the phone is so responsive. I'm quite amazed by the performance. Like this is not a source based ROM, this is a ported base from a much expensive phone which is running a developer SDK base. So yeah, again over here as you can see, scrolling and everything is very fine on this ROM. Again, the app opening time is just blazing fast. None of the things do actually take time on this ROM. Like look at that, everything is just opening in a blink. Like even the camera, as you can see, as this is based on the Android R, the latest Gcam 7.3 is completely working right over here. Like even it has more of the features, like for example if you just go to mode, it has time lapse, lens, playground just built in right over here. You do not have to install anything separately, and it does actually work quite fine to be honest. Like I can add stuff, and the tracking is pretty okay. Nothing comparable to the Apple's AR core and its Metal SDK to just build easy apps, but portrait mode, night sight, everything is just work fine. Nothing lags or crashes at all. I will leave a link in the description for the Gcam 2. Again, you can quickly share it right over here, which is pretty great. Again, just going through more apps, just pretty much nothing, normal Pixel stuff, like even the Pixel tips, which do actually work on this, as this is a Pixel 4 XL. All the features that are listed over here just completely work fine. So going to the settings directly, you do have a bunch of UI adjustments right over here, but scrolling down just pretty much nothing. You have normal stuff like battery, display, and I've already reviewed Android DP2 port based on the Pixel 2. So even over here, there is nothing just different at all. Fingerprint and everything just works fine. Even if you go to the styles and wallpapers, if you just go to the wallpaper, scrolling down, you do have brand new live wallpapers from the Pixel 4 XL. I haven't actually installed this separately. It's just pre-built in right over here. Like even these ones, which I've currently applied, as you can see, they do look quite beautiful. But then coming back, about phone section, as you can see, March 5 patch, January 1 security patch, cause there is no beta in this month. Like I know we are pretty much in mid-April, but still there is no newer security patch or Android RDP3, but that would be releasing in this week, I guess. So I'm just making this video currently and I would be updating it later on. But going to the Android R, it's no longer blanked out. You can actually tap the Easter egg and it's still the Android 10 Easter egg. Yeah, I don't know why they just made it available, but it's still the older Easter egg. There is nothing to it. You can still add the queue and tap on it for the stupid nonogram game, which pretty much no one can do. And yeah, that's pretty much it. A very optimized experience. Like the padding and stuff is completely fixed. Like even the Google Assistant animations and everything are very fixed and fluid right over here. So if you just want to use this as a daily driver, you can of course do it. If you want to experience the latest and greatest of the Android, and the installation is pretty easy over here. If you have any basic knowledge of installing custom ROMs, this should be pretty easy. So again over here, just unlock the bootloader of your phone, install a custom recovery like TWRP. So the latest TWRP version 3.3.1 should actually just work fine right over here. Come into the recovery directly, you have to just go to wipe, and once wipe, Dalvik cache system vendor data. Just swipe to wipe, and it is quite necessary that your Pocophone might be encrypted already. So once you install the ROM, you have to actually format your data. So there would be two files in the description. One would be the system and the vendor for it. So select the system, add more zips, select the vendor, confirm to flash. It will completely install the Android RDP2 system onto your phone. And it's done. That was quite fast. Again, this is a very quick phone to be honest, considering its price. But then again, just go to wipe, format data, type in yes right over here. This is quite necessary for an optimal experience. But if you just don't want it, and if your phone is already decrypted, of course you can just skip this step and reboot the system right away. Swipe to reboot, and there you go. There's the Google logo, and our phone would be booted in couple of minutes. And the phone has been finally booted. Now it did actually take quite a lot of time when compared to the another ROM. So again, you can just hold the power button for 10 seconds and force reboot it if you are just wondering whether it has boot looped or not. Because that did actually help me, as despite of this being a Snapdragon 845 phone, this actually does take a time to boot. But then again, you can download a SIM. So yeah, the ROM does actually have a eSIM compatibility, but I don't think the Pocophone F1 supports it. So if you just can check, let me know in the comment section below. Let me set up the phone quickly by skipping everything. And there you go, our Pixel 4 XL has been completely set up with the Android RDP 2.1. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, if you found this helpful, please drop a like and subscribe down there. And see you guys in the next one. Peace.